Morning, friends. Welcome back to another episode. Today, we're continuing with our quest to make this supercritical mass thingy. And if I'm not mistaken, the next thing that we need to do, there's a lot of things that we need. So I've already completed the Ender Gates. I've completed the Niotic Crystal. So I just need the high cetane biodiesel, the reprocessed fissile fragments, and the low yield nuclear explosion device. I got started with this last time, but got stuck because I couldn't get myself uranium. In order to get uranium dust, I think, we're supposed to get either the uranium GR, which I still do not know how to get, or we're getting the ore from the ore generator. I haven't actually researched online yet whether there's an easier way of getting uranium. So for now, I'm just going to shelf the low yield nuclear explosion device and continue with the other two. For the other two, as you can see, you can actually use biofuel, and you also need, what was it? Potion of strength, both of which we can actually make really easily. Uh, the only hard part would be trying to figure out how to get the refinery to work. Which means that I should get started with mechanism. I know the refinery is immersive engineering, but biofuel, eh, biofuel is. Why can't I? Yeah. Biofuel is something that we get from mechanism, and the second thing that we need, the reprocessed fissile fuel, is also from mechanism. It's actually from polonium, or plutonium rather. Uh, so plutonium and salt, which means that we actually need to get into nuclear stuff. Yeah, so we need nuclear waste in order to get started with this. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so you can actually get this from bees, but of course you can also get it from the fission reactor. And the fission reactor you can actually get to relatively quickly. And if I'm not mistaken, again, the size of this thing, I'm trying to find the ponder for this. In FTB Skies the first, there was a ponder for nuclear the fission reactor. Hmm. Okay. So yeah. So we have this bit in the JI. You just need to right click on the fuel assembly, or I'm not sure if it, yeah, okay, so it's any of the nuclear fission reactor parts, and you can just see the materials that you need for a particular spec. But in order to reach this, we need to go through biofuel first. So I'd like to get started with just a simple melon farm and then just crush the melon for biofuel. And I think one of the cubbies in my airship might be a suitable place to do this. Oops, cut it out, cut it out. Uh, so as I said, I think one of the cubbies in this ship might be a suitable place for this. And another thing that would be very useful is actually the hull. So this thing has that drop, what was it called again? Yeah, drop teleporter upgrade. And it also speeds things up, speed the growth of things up. And as we saw last time, it actually works on pumpkins too. I'm still not sure if it works on melons or not, but it should. Like theoretically speaking, it should. The problem is I only force loaded these particular chunks, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm actually running out of force loaded chunks. Yeah, I only have 10 left. If I want to have my nuclear setup in an eternal day, because as we found out in the last episode, Tablet of Sunrise does not work. I still need to like save a few of the force loaded chunks. So I think I need to be a bit careful with using force loaded chunks. Um, so maybe instead of putting it in there, I could just make a greenhouse down here, or maybe on top of it, or maybe even just make this whole building a greenhouse because the footprint wasn't very big. In fact, I could just move this entire setup into this little house over here, which also has the added benefits of me also being able to use this. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that real quick. But if I did that, it would be out of the force load chunk. So again, there's that issue. For now, I guess I'll just make use of this. That said, I just saw that you can use leaves. Oh wait, no, not leaves. I just saw that you can use moss and it'll generate 2 biofuel per moss. And if I'm not mistaken, you can use an extractor to generate this really quickly. So, it's every 2 seconds. And it does take up for. Yeah, actually, this isn't too bad because I can tile it up just like a melon farm. But when you break a melon, you get, I think, 6 pieces of melon. So that actually does end up with more melons at the end. Yeah, I guess I should stick with the lemon farm. Melon farm. Maybe potatoes. Poisonous potatoes, surprisingly enough, produces a lot. And carrots. Huh. You know what? It's traditional. It's traditional to use melon power, so I'm just gonna use melon power. Since I'm going to use melons, I might as well just bind the hoe to this drawer. And when I harvest the melons, hopefully it'll deliver it into the drawer. That also means that I'll need to add melons to the drawer system. Oh, how do I have so much melon seeds? I mean, I I have a lot of seeds. I might not even need to have a melon farm in order to do this. Oh, I've been getting them from sifting dirt. Oh my. So if I'm not mistaken, you can actually crush seeds to also give biomass? Yeah. I mean biofuel. So I might not even need a melon farm to be honest. Yeah, okay, let's scrap that idea. Let's just put a crusher here and then just push things from the drawer system. Um, okay, I don't have a crusher on hand, so let's just make one. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna clear up the factory as much as I can. Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, I accidentally autocrafted things for the wrong tier of factories. This is why I actually prefer to put patterns for these things and then just directly choose the target tier that I wanted. There we go. So I have 9 slots and I'm tempted to just put 9 items in, to be honest, because as you can see, I do have lots of seeds. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I have 7 seeds. Um, well, sugarcane is also something that I'm producing a lot, and mineral saplings. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I've got more than enough things that I can compost. Well, not compost, but you know. Yeah, let's do that then. So I'm going to do it using the Super Factory Manager. Oh, before I forget, let's put a gate on this thing. So let me just let me just list out the things that I'm going to actually compost. And let's just make our program. I think I'm just gonna add it to this loop. So again, I'm gonna just forget just in case. And let's input the things. I wonder if it's possible for me to input things uh, like with a comma like this for multiple things. Let's see if there's an error first of all. Oh, there's no errors. Oh, I remember now. I don't think that works. Simply because they think this is a single item. But you never know. Let's test that out. Oh my, it's starting to lag though. Um, well, I was going to add amounts like this, but I think I can just, because of the forget statement, I can just put an output here, retain, retain. Wait, what was the syntax again? Oh, it's number and then retain. Wait, no. Yeah, it is number and then retain. Okay. Oh, wait, no. It's retain and then number. Okay. Let's try that. So retain 64 to crusher. Let's see. Okay. So I just need to pull the labels, add my crusher, push the label, and okay. Oh wait. Okay. So I need to configure the sides. Input. I guess I'll just use the top input. Where is it? Crusher, bottom side. Oh wait, top side. Top side. Oops. Alright, let's see. It's sending, yeah, it's sending it's sending the mineral, not the sugar cane. So as I suspected, the comma does not work for items, the input items rather. So I'll just do this. It's a bit ugly, but there we go. So hopefully, wait a minute, that didn't work. Huh. So I guess maybe the retain does not work. Oh, that's right. That's right. It's only thinking of 64 in one slot. I guess if I just do this, it might work? Question mark? Nope. Uh, hmm. I have no idea how to fix this. I wonder if we can use the each keyword. So output retain 64 each. So it does work as I wanted to now. Excellent. So now I just need to output the biofuel and put it into a drawer, and that's done for biofuel generation. And of course, I need to figure out the sides. Let's see, output is to the right. Maybe I'm just gonna make the bottom into an output too. Let's reset everything actually. So input and output, there we go. And bottom side, there we go. And if I just add the biofuel into the drawer system in our little container up here, oh my, that really started to lag. I'm not sure if it's because of the super factory manager or if I did something that caused the lag to worsen. Alright, so this is great. It's working fine. It's pushing all the 9 different items that I'm producing. And it's making the biofuel. So I just need to make my upgrades. And I'm going to also make a muffling upgrade because I can. There we go. And this can handle 32 of each. Go. Now, let's muffle this sound much better. And then the energy upgrade followed by the speed upgrade. And we should, oh wow, it's not. That's a niotic gate, so it should have, oh wow. As I was saying, it should have been enough to actually power this. Um, I'm just going to remove some of the speed upgrades. Yeah, so now it's... Oh, okay, right, so I had to sleep so that the lightning stopped. I'm just going to... I think I'm going to add the upgrades one at a time and see at what point does the energy stop rising. Alright, so with my current power generation, I am able to sustain this up to 19 times. Uh, I mean, that's good enough. It is already instantly producing biofuel, so I am relatively happy. So the next step is to change this into that thingy, the high cetane biodiesel. Well, I guess the first step would be to change it into the liquid form of the biofuel, and that requires the canola press. Oh wait, I already bookmarked it. Why was I trying to bookmark it again? I can't make it yet, only because I don't have the coils. Okay, I can make it. At least I can make the coils. I also need some canola, which... Okay, I can buy that. I was worried that I needed to go down some rabbit hole to get the canola, but alright. But it's a good thing that I can just buy it. So there we go with the canola seed. Do I need a lot of this or the canola is growing rather slowly. Oh, never mind. There we go. Uh, can I twerk this? Ah, I could. Okay. There we go. Our first canola. I just need one to be honest, so I'm just going to replace that. And there we go. Canola press. Uh, let's figure out how to use this. Don't mind me parkouring rather than using the stairs, simply because they're not stairs. Uh, so if I put it here, does it need energy? Yes, it does. So more gates. I'll stick with Niotic for now. Okay. Uh, and if I just add an output, wait, no. I think I can just add a comma here and then add press. And if I pull the label and did that and pushed it back in, it should also send in the canola. No. It seems to be prioritizing the drawers first, and that would mean that I'll never get the biofuel in the canola press because the drawer is an unlimited destination. So let's just do that. Drawers. There we go. That creates biofuel. And I guess I can just put this into the drawer system again through the factory managers. So input, what was the tag again? Still biofuel. Still biofuel from press output still biofuel to for now I'm going to just use drawer. That's because I'm going to make a fluid drawer and then name it that. Go. Oh, never mind. I was worried that it wouldn't push the biofuel into this, but it automatically pushes to the neighboring. Yeah, it automatically this canola press automatically pushes the liquid into a neighboring container. So that also means that I don't need to do the output drawer. So let's just move that. Oops. That also means I should move the ender gate. There we go. Excellent. And as usual, lock and add and upgrade. Let's see how many slots does this thing have. Okay. Alright. So now we've got biofuel. Just need to figure out how to get the potions. If I'm not mistaken, there's an automated potion brewing. That's not create. Here we go. So a potion brewer. But we need to go into we need to make advanced things, which we need a dissolution chamber for. Um, I was trying to avoid this because of the pink slime and the liquid meat being kind of difficult to get with my current setup. In fact, I'm not even sure if pink slime drops from hostile mobs. Uh, which reminds me, oh, no armor, of course. Hmm, well, we can try. Oh, what was that? I'm not sure if you caught it on camera. Oh, there we are. Oh, it was a skeleton trap. Oh, the skeleton trap was on uh, oh, the skeleton trap was on the roof. Oh no, I didn't want to kill the horse. I wanted to kill the skeleton. Fine, fine. So yeah, there was a skeleton trap on the roof, and I activated it when I wanted to go and sleep. So as I said, let's just try it. Uh, Alright, let's make that mob slaughter factory. Oh no, I'm out of plastic. How did I make it from Oritech again? If I'm not mistaken, it had something to do with the spinny, what is it called? Centrifuge. It had something to do with the centrifuge. There we go. So we need packed wheat. Oh, okay. Yeah. So wheat. I really should make myself a wheat farm, to be honest. And there we go, plastic. And let's not waste any materials. I've got these iron swords lying around my inventory. I also need some iron axes. Ah, okay, I need to craft these. Now let's make the mob slaughter factory. And let's try placing it. Oh, well, I guess first of all, let's turn off the farm. How does this spider survive this? Let me break that glass. Why won't it let me break the glass? It lets me break that one, but it's not letting me break the top piece. Okay, there we go. That was weird. So I'm just gonna do that, and maybe add fluid drawers to the sides. In fact, I might get away with using a 1x2, maybe. I hope. Doesn't okay, it does need energy. Okay, that's the energy, and where is the configuration? I think it's already outputting to the left. So let's restart the file. Oh, whoa! I saw something inside. Is that a creeper? Oh, it was a pyromancer. Anyways, let's restart the farm and see if it actually generates anything. I'm just gonna turn off my magnet to save a few brain cells. Okay, it does generate, but it's not pushing out. Oh, that's because I didn't set it to push. Wait a minute, is that the wrong direction? That is south. Alright, excellent, that does work. So let's do that. But now the problem is this is out of range. Yeah. Okay, fine. It's about time I extended the range and stuff. So I can add. Well, let's try adding one more upgrade for now, and see if it's enough. So the reason I didn't do this earlier is because I was afraid that it might cause some lag. But since the world is already lagging anyways, I mean, I might as well just do it. Alright, let's see if the range reaches. Oh yes, it definitely reached. So let's add that. Oh. And I guess I can. Wait a minute. Why is there a basic ender gate in this? that's kind of worrying because that implies that I broke something. Uh, doesn't seem to be anything in here. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, it was the lights. Okay. I really don't know what to do now. Other than increasing the upgrades and stuff. So, hmm. I'm still a little bit worried because I have absolutely no idea where the basic gate came from. Uh, oh god, it's happening again. The stupid speed up and slow down thingy. Uh, let's see. Oh, it was probably from this actually. Does this need power? No, it doesn't. Does this need power? No. Wait, this needs power. Why do I have two gates on it? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Uh, yeah, I have no idea where I broke that thing from, and it's sitting on a inventory cable, so I didn't replace anything. Oh well, that's two of the things I need, I guess. Let's continue with the dissolution chamber. So this is a detour into industrial foregoing rather. I was gonna say integrated foregoing, but that's wrong. Yeah, I'm I think I'm just going to replace this patch with my Eclipse with my Eclipse soil and bind it to an ender chest. Because I do need to start stockpiling wheat if I'm going to make a lot of plastic and stuff like that. Yeah, I might as well. Oh my. So it seems that the sifting is not enough to keep up with. Yeah, the sifting isn't enough to keep up with my crushing of the seeds. So I might actually run out of them real soon if I don't augment the growth. So let's do this. We're gonna do is break these and then replace. Not these. I wanted the wheat ones. So before I start, I should bind my my hole to an ender chest. There we go. And now if I put this in here and do that, I forgot that I didn't have a water source, so I'm unable to hydrate this. So I'm just going to place a stair here, and hopefully it is within range so that I can hydrate the farmland. Oh wow, the worms actually work so fast. Then again, my lag probably also contributed to them being able to out-call me. Alright, there we go. Yeah, my frames are dropping again. They're sub 20. I wonder if it's because I've been spamming super factory managers everywhere. So I might need to fix that. So funny story. My dad called me up and then brought me out to eat lunch, and I got tricked into going out for lunch and ended up having to go for. Oh, I don't know what the English word is. Let's look it up. Cupping therapy. So I got I got tricked into going to lunch, but also to get myself cup therapy, and now my back is all red and stuff. Because if you don't know what cup therapy is, it's where you get pretty much a vacuum cup sucking your back out. And in some cases, they also make an incision so that blood can come out. Apparently, it's to improve blood flow and stuff like that. But it was so painful. Like, it's still painful. But I hope the spots will disappear later. And the problem is, I don't mind the pain because it did help with my back. a bit. But I'm now unable to shower for at least 7 hours, or 5 to 7 hours. And I now feel kind of disgusting because I don't really like massage oils, in fact deodorants and stuff like that. I don't really like having them, even hair gel, which is why my hair is always a mess and I'm unable to hide my bald spot because I don't like to wear hair gel or hair oil and stuff like that. So yeah, I just thought it was really funny how I got tricked into getting that. So yeah. Anyways, where did I do the melon things? All right. So we have our biofuel being generated, and we also have biofuel in the liquid form being generated. Oh my. So I ran out of things to put into the melon farm, into the biofuel. So I think relying on sifting is not enough, which means I do need to default to melon power. So let's just do that real quick. I'm going to modify the program to stop doing all of these and just send melons. In fact, it'll be slice of melons, isn't it? Melon slices rather? Melon slice. Yeah, melon slice. So, alright. Let's start growing the melons then. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Gotta check the boundaries. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's 6, I can't remember if water reaches 6 or 4. Okay, so it reaches, I think it reaches 4. So what I'll do is, I'll dig a trench out at the places where I can't grow. Oh, I know. I'll just put the water underneath the birch, so this way even if I do move the stuff, I'll still be able to keep the farmland hydrated. I have the idea in my head, but I can't vocalize it. Which reminds me, I should get my shovel. Oh, and I also discovered this thing, an empty fan catalyst. You can make this into stuff like this, and I think, I believe they are one block. Yeah, so you can put things into this block and then it'll pretty much just catalyze things. So this should help us with our bulk hunting. I'm not really sure. I will look it up, or at least try to make one. But let's focus first. I want to make the Just Tired Things shovel, but I'm not sure if I've already made. Ah, okay. So I have the Fairy Core shovel. Oh, there it is. I just didn't realize. It's a destructive Fairy Core shovel, though. Usually this means that it breaks stuff in a 2x2 or a 1x3. Seems to just increase your mining speed though, so I could probably use it, to be honest. The thing with apotheotic gear is you're not able to remove the affix or suffix, prefix. I don't know what they're called. So kind of a pain if I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, let's upgrade this all the way to Eclipse. So the reason I'm doing this is not only to complete the gear, but also because I want to make the Paxel eventually. It's just a shame that you can't toggle between Silk Touch and Fortune like you can with the laser drill or whatever it was called, Ultimate Laser Drill. So there's a Silk Touch mode, there's a Fortune mode, and I really like that. Anyways, me ranting aside, let's update our shovel, upgrade rather. Go, just waiting for the quest, thank you. Okay, so that's the order I need to put things in. Thank you. Finally, thank you. So, I eventually will complete all these quests, but not yet. I'm too lazy to read the flavored text in the quests. Like I could easily just ignore them and just get the rewards, but some of the quests are funny, and oh wow, that's fast. And some of the quests, it's too fast. I wanted to slow it down. But anyways, some of the quests have quite useful information. So if possible, I want to read them all. Oh, did I accidentally close the chunk borders or something? Ah, no, there it is. There we go. Oh, would you look at that? Perfect. Oh, excellent. I accidentally got the perfect amount. Alright, I do wish there was a water one or something that will allow me to quickly fill up the water. Like, because I need to keep on refilling the bucket, which slows things down. But if there was like a water one or something that holds unlimited water, I know there's an item like that, but I don't know if it's in FTB Skies 2. Like I know it exists in FTB Sky the first. In fact, it also exists in ATM 9. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was something similar. It's just I haven't done my due research yet, and I don't know what it's called in this pack. Actually, there. I don't really need to refill the buckets, just need to put them back in. So if I did that, I can just use my building gadget. And if I use the horizontal row, maybe range of 8 would be enough. Okay, 6. 6 is the number. Let me just double check. Yep, 6 is the number. And I guess it's 7 here. There we go. And if can I ultimine? I can, but it doesn't become the dirt that I want. So I gotta break that down again. Oh god, my body aches. Alright, there we go. So I need to hold them one at a time in order to get that particular type of dirt. Oh god damn it. There we go. Hopefully it didn't spread. Oh no. That implies that this particular patch does not have water access. Oh, I also need to bind the hole before I did this, so that the melon goes into the drawer system. Okay, let's do this again. Here we go. Oop. Okay, that works. Alright. Oh, why can't I? Oh, because of the gate. Alright, I'm just gonna give that piece a chance. Hopefully it will get hydrated. If not, I might have to add a strip of water over here. Actually, I'll just make that, yeah, I'll just make that water trench real quick. Go, let's just do that one last time. Hopefully everything is hydrated. Now I can unbind this and start planting my melons. Well, after I make slabs to cover this, I wonder if it's possible to make dirt slabs. Dirt slab. Nope. I'll also place some lights here and here, I guess, so that the melons grow all the time, even at night. And I wonder if it's possible for me to move. Okay, I'll move this gate and this gate so that I can actually hold this piece of dirt. And I might as well move this, to be honest. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so in that brief amount of time, my melon seed supply has grown, which is great. And I guess I should also add light sources here. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the most optimal way of growing these is in a checkerboard pattern. Oh, would you look at that? Uh, the the tree there actually fits perfectly in one of the alcoves, so that's fine. There we go. So that should get our melons up and running. I can speed things up by doing that. Most definitely. So the auto harvest doesn't seem to teleport the thing into the. Oh no. Wait a minute. Didn't I already add melon slices to the draw network? No, you don't, damn goat. Ah, I haven't added the melons. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, no, that's a wheat. Alright. Okay, so it is harvested and put into the network. Excellent. And they're being made into this. And because there's only that one, I'll just put auto spread on. Yeah, so that should keep our biofuel in product. Ow, ow. Oh my god. The suction cup left, like, they're not scars, they're bruises. But I think some of them are actually still bleeding. It's probably because of my diabetes, so scars do tend to, like, cure really slowly. But anyways, now that we have a steady supply of biofuel, we can actually attempt to make the other things. But before that, I'd like to try and I should get the refinery started, shouldn't I? Wait, no, I'm supposed to make the dissolution chamber. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a few hours since then. In fact, not that I say that out loud. I should be doing my whiteout survival dailies. I am being lazy. I'm just doing the bare minimum, at least the time sensitive ones. I'll do the rest of the dailies maybe later. Uh, so this reminds me of the F2P song that I linked in one of my previous videos. The lyrics are coming into my mind now. Anyways, I'm getting distracted again. So, my first question is, if I can't automate Eternal Day in my overworld, can I? Yeah, can I put it into the end? So the reason why you'd want Eternal Day is because you have a neural something something solar something something that you need to process the nuclear waste, and that only works when there's sunlight. And if you build up the nuclear waste too much, it'll actually explode and irradiate your base or wherever you place that thing. Which is why I'm actually kind of afraid to start nuclear. Not only that, I'm also lacking some of the things needed to start nuclear anyways. Um, Ideally, we'd put it inside of the ship, and force load that chunk. And we can put the solar things here. Where is it? I'm pretty sure I saw glass blocks somewhere. Yeah, we can put the solar thing here. I believe glass as a transparent block should be fine to use. I'm trying to find the entrance. I usually go in through one of the side halls, but I want to make my way to this. So I'm trying to find the side door. Ah, there you are. No, I can't access through that. Oops. Hmm. Where? Ah, here we are. Okay, so I'll put the nuclear processing here, I guess. Let's see chunk-wise how it looks. Ah, would you look at that? The whole thing is actually inside of a chunk, so that's excellent. I can force lock. I can force. Bleh. I can force load this chunk. Tongue-tied. That's because after the treatment, they gave me a cup of ginger tea, and it burned my tongue. So not only does my back hurt, my tongue also hurts. Anyways, let's get started with nuclear in mechanism. Actually, before that, let's get started with this. Yeah, you know what? Let's get started with that. The ore generator. And I don't know why I exited the ship. I can access everything I need from inside unless I needed to make more machines, which I can still do inside here. Yeah, I have no idea what I had running through my brain. My brain's kind of fried at the moment. Oh, oh no! I, I, I jailed myself. No, where is it? Ah, okay. I was already in the room. Okay. So let's get started with the ore generator. So in order to make, oh no, I can't make this because I need HDPE. Actually, I can. I can. What am I talking about? I can make substrate because I have access to biofuel now. This is the reason why I wanted to make biofuel to start with, because it diverges all into a lot of machines that I'll need. So let's start off with this. First of all, we need pressurized. Okay. Okay, we need one pressurized chamber, two pressurized chambers. Okay, I need two at least. Oh, okay, that's nice. I thought I had to make two of these, but apparently one craft makes four. Should have looked that up before. And I should also make a pattern for steel casing. Oh, wait a minute. I already have some dynamic tanks. Uh, so this is the problem with the tooltip. It sometimes goes on the other side when there's something that you can autograph. For example, this. As you can see, it covers the bottom three, so I can't actually see if they're available or not. So I sometimes accidentally do what I just did, which was make extra dynamic tanks when I don't actually have to. But anyways, let's work backwards for HDPE. So you get HDPE sheets in the end by enriching HDPE pellets, which you make by mixing substrate with oxygen and ethene or ethylene, one of those two. And substrate you can get by mixing biofuel with hydrogen and water. So I definitely need a sink. Alright, I'm going to change these blocks to know where the limit of the chunk is. Oh wow, I didn't realize that was a gaping hole. So is it possible to get the danger signs? No. Okay, maybe white concrete will work. I need, oh, would you look at that? I have exactly 7. For the other side, I think, yeah, I'll probably just use more of the concrete. There we go. And again, I'm going to use the danger sign, hazard, as they call it. There we go. And now let's claim the chunk and force load it. Excellent. So let's get started. I need a sink and I'll need a drawer. So drawer control. Okay. Access. No. Access. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I could have just used a network transmitter from refined storage and I don't have to make a sink. God damn it. I didn't think about that. Oh, where's my island? Oops. So I'm just going to make myself a wireless network for refined storage. Let me try to remember how to do this. So refine network. Ah, yes. So I need to make a network transmitter. Oh, network transmitter, network receiver, and a network card. And if I'm not mistaken, the receiver is the thing that we need at the site. The network card is what we need to register it. And the transmitter is the thing that we need at the network, which means I need to go back to the ship first. God damn it. So this is a great use of the wand because, oops, never mind. I was gonna say I could have did this. Oh, where am I? Okay. Yeah, let's. I think I'm going to need more space in the back too. So I'm gonna put the network receiver here, And let's bind that to this. I'm afraid to use the wand now because I don't know the interaction if this disappears due to the wand. Where's my... Oh, I keep on flying out in the wrong direction. So I'll just put the network transmitter... Oop, I haven't crafted it yet, but once I do, I'll put it on top of this one. And if I put the network card in... Oh, there we go. So that created another network. I don't know if my power supply can keep up. It's only a single reactor, but it is 194k FE per tick. So I hope that is enough. So I guess I can be careful and use the wand here. Oh no, I broke something. There. See, this is why I was afraid to use the wand. Let's see what I broke. Ah, door. Alright. So it's like that, is it? I have a feeling the door is supposed to be the other way around. So if you didn't know, you can direct the hinges by selecting the corner that you right click the door on. So as you can see, it opened the other way around now. Where is the... Oh, there you are. Okay, so now that I have that, let's export things into this. Exporter. I don't know why I already have an exporter, but that's a welcome surprise. We're unable to export energy, I think. Yeah, I don't think we were able to do it like we can with AE2, which is a shame. So I guess I'll just use gates and stuff. That's right, we need hydrogen. So in order to make hydrogen, we need the separator, electrolytic separator, and if I'm not mistaken, I already have hydrogen being produced somewhere. Or is that a previous world? It's probably a previous world. So if that's the case, let's make the electrolytic separator. There we are. Now I just need to feed it water. Well, I have to feed it energy first. And now if I feed it water, oh my god, I need a muffler for this too. Or maybe not. I don't think I'm going to stay here as often, so anyways, I wonder if it's possible to eject. Okay, so I can't eject the different chemicals in one side. You know what? This is probably a good time to use the interface. So apparently you can... Oh, where'd it go? Okay, never mind. I thought I already had an interface, but it's probably for AE2. I haven't made one for this in this world yet, for refined storage in this world yet. So we need two importers. Where is my refined storage cable? Ah, interesting. I actually ran out of refined storage cables. And I don't actually have... Yeah, I don't have a pattern for the cable, strangely enough. Which is... I say that's strange because if you look at the exporter recipe... okay, maybe importer? What? Import... What? Oh no, the pattern disappearing thingy is happening again. Oh, this isn't a shortcut out. I'm gonna just break through here. Oh, actually, I'll just do that. No. Yeah, I still had a pattern here. But I can't find... Oh no, is it happening again? It's happening again, isn't it? I need to break stuff and then put them back in. Or maybe it's a lack of power. It's probably a lack of power, isn't it? Okay, I have a feeling it's a lack of power. So let's see what's going on. Because I'm pretty sure my reactor is producing... Wait a minute, where is my extractor? Reactor. So if I'm... Oh, no, I don't want the exporter. I want to look at the reactor itself. Yeah, so as you can see, I am producing energy. There's 400-ish K energy there. So it's either the integrated dynamics being really wacky, or something is wrong with. Because the problem is I'm not able to see the FE drain in this controller. It says that it's full. Well, anyways, what I was gonna say is, if you look at the exporter or importer for that fact, the recipe actually needs cables, and it would be really strange if I don't have a pattern for cables. But apparently I don't, so I'm really surprised. Anyways, that's a quick fix. Yeah, it doesn't exist, so I am gonna just add that in. Oh, that's where that random polished diorite came from. And this should be white concrete. Okay, there we go. Wait a minute, if that's white concrete, what's this? So it's normal diorite. I'm guessing this is damage from a wither, a stray wither, but I can't prove it, so it'll be a mystery for now. Now let's get back to our little cubby hole. It's not the here you are. So I'll configure this. Let's reset, import. Wait, no. This is the fluid, so it needs to import from that. And for the chemicals, let's output 1 from that, and let's output number 2 from that. And this should put it into our FE system, into our refined storage system. I'm not sure if it'll fill things up or not. Cause, if I'm not mistaken, the chemicals are in a disk, so these things are in a storage disk. So I'm not really sure what happens when the disk fills up. I'm guessing it'll probably just stop doing this. I'm guessing and I'm hoping. Anyways, now that we've got oxygen and hydrogen being produced, water is done, oxygen is done. I need to produce liquid ethane, which is something that you need to condensate. Wait a minute, let's trace back. So we need it to make substrate. God damn you. Bloody. Sorry. As I was saying, we need that to make substrate, and substrate is hydrogen and water with biofuel. It produces substrate and okay, it already produces ethene. So let's just put our PRC. I need a gate. I probably need a space too. So again, we need an exporter. Alright, so I need to send in biofuel for this, hydrogen and water. So fluids, okay, that can happen. Water, oops, it's not filling up with water. What's going on? Oh wait, no, it is. Not really sure what happened there. Next is hydrogen. So hydrogen is a chemical. So input there. There we go. So this produces substrate and ethene, which I can use an importer to import into our system. I'll also need to add substrate to our drawer system. So I think this is a chemical, ethene. Let's output it through there. Yep, it is a chemical. Now I just need to figure out how, well, not figure out, I just need to add my, wait, no, why do I keep going out through here? My base is over here. So I need to add substrate to the drawer system. Right. Now I can eject items, output there. There we go. So that's done with that. And I'm also making substrate now. And I'm also making ethene as a side that. Which means now I can... Alright, it needs to be liquid ethene. It can't be liquid. It can't be just ethene. So I need that condensator. I also like to see what this ethylene is. Oh, it's modern industrialization. Okay, screw that. So to make this, I need a condensator. Just need to make this and this. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I also need to make an energy tablet. There we go. I guess I can put the. I can put it here. Nah, I'll put it here. So I need an exporter, and I can break this. I replace that with this. Input from the back, and I'm going to send in the ethylene rather. Oh wait, no, it is ethene. Alright, there we go. And because it's already in condensating mode, wait, I need a gate. Alright, so now, if I get myself an importer, oh no, it's happening again. Okay, so it's getting really annoying that this is happening again. Yeah, first of all, I'll report this. Just gotta check that I'm on 13, yes. So I know for a fact that this is happening because of my network transmitter. When you add a network transmitter, it actually does mess up with your refined storage autocrafting. But I thought that was fixed in the beta 10 or 11. But apparently not, because as you can see, I can't autocraft advanced exporter, but I do have the pattern here. Export, there we go. So as you can see, I do have the crafting pattern in my crafter, but I do not have the autocraft in my autocrafter. So again, the fix is to break this and put them back in. That's the only fix that I know. I guess I can try reloading my world and see if that fixes it permanently. But for now, I need to make that importer. That's my hidey hole. Come on, let me in, let me in. There we go. So if I put the importer here, it should be able to take away the liquid ethene. If I go to fluids, that's the output. Okay, because it's a liquid, I probably need a drawer. So let's see if I have a spare fluid drawer. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, it's a 1x2. I might as well. So what you can do is actually get a bucket and put it in here to get a bucket of stuff. Oops, it got sucked in by the importer. Right, and now I'm just gonna add my drawer where everything is. Actually, I'll add it here. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a while to fill that. And by the time that does happen, I'll probably have a second liquid I want to fill in there. And as usual, upgrade and stuff. Alright, if we look into this, yeah, so as you can see, liquid ethane is being fed into the system. Perfect. I wonder if there's a chemical drawer or something. That would be great because that way I don't have to worry about, oops, I don't have to worry about the chemicals not being shared between A2 and refined storage if I do go and migrate again. Anyways, now that I've got liquid ethene, I can actually start making the HDPE pellets, which is another, yeah, it's another PRC. PRC is pressurized reaction chamber, by the way. So I just need a gate to power things up, and let's preemptively clear all the things. Alright, so for HDPE pellets, I need to feed it substrate, oxygen, and liquid ethene. Alright, so substrate, oxygen, and liquid easy. I could make things a bit more compact. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. So, items, import from the back, chemical, import from the back, and fluid, import from the back. It's not sending. Oh, that's right, because it's sending the substrate first. There we go. So it is filling things in. Eventually, there we go. Excellent. So now I'll get HDPE pallets. That wasn't so hard. I just need an importer now. There we go. So that makes HDPE, and let's add HDPE pallets into our little system over here. HDPE. Wait a minute. Why isn't it? Of course. Of course something goes wrong. Let's see what's going on. Where is my little entrance? Oops. Oh, that's because I haven't outputted things into where's item. So output goes there, and now it should send things out. Go. So if I added that to the drawer, there we go. Excellent. Let me just quickly check if I got an illegal armor. Because if I did, I would actually be able to. Oh no, is mine? No, it's not full. So why am I pulling things? That's strange. Oh, is it because my magnet range has increased? That's probably it. Okay. Okay. No illegal. Yeah, no illegal chest plate yet. So again, as a reminder, you're probably bored by now if you actually watched the previous episodes. But in order to use the dupe exploit, I wanted to either get the pocket dimension through a quest, or complete all my collection of illegal gear. And I'm currently just short of an illegal chest plate, refined glowstone chest plate. And once I do that, the first thing that I'm going to duplicate is actually the time bee. I'm trying to find my ship. I can't believe I keep on getting lost, even in an open layout like this. Imagine in this ship, I'll probably get lost all the time. But anyways, now that I have HDPE, I can make HDPE sheets by simply enriching, putting some in the enrichment chamber. And I don't know if I need to constantly make it, so let's just make a pattern for it and make it an on-demand kind of thing. So let's make this pattern and let's add it to the enrichment chamber, or enriching factory rather. Excellent. So I don't need these, and I can start making this. So let's make a digital miner. This used to be really a pain because, you know, I'm gonna make a steel casing pattern. Oh wow, my netherite crafters are actually full again. Is it about time I make another one? Oh my god, my back hurts. Oh, it's hurting again. So it felt good. Like my back didn't ache before. Uh, After the vacuum cup treatment thingy, but now it's starting to ache again, and I'm also experiencing the pain of my back being on fire because of all the bruises. But yeah, I'm just trying to rant my way through upgrading my crafters. Excellent. So that's another netherite crafter. Is there anything behind the disk interface? Ah, okay. So I can just add my autocrafters here. And if I add my stack upgrade back in, there we go. So I'm dumb. I wanted to make the Paxel, but I just realized that the quest requires you to have the Paxels uh, for each tier, which means that I should have stopped at Celestigem instead of going straight to the Eclipse version. Hmm. Oh well, you live and you learn. So let's see if the other autocrafter got registered. Yes, it did. And funnily enough, even though it's not in a line, they're actually counting it as one. Anyways, now that I have that, let's I want to make this first. I'm sorry for the wait a minute, I don't have brass being automated? That can't be right. Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought something was strange, so I'm pretty sure I already have brass. Well, even if I didn't have brass ingots being generated, I already have brass ingots in my system. Um, let's try replacing that with our normal brass. That doesn't work. Interesting. So I can't make the brass catalyst? I wanted to test things out because that might speed up my hunting. But since that's not a thing anymore, let's make our robot. So I need to make two of these, and I also need to make two of those. Go. I just need one of these. So that means, oh god damn it, there. Uh, I believe these are also autocraftable. What I mean by that is I already made patterns for these. Wait a minute, no I haven't because this needs another machine. Yeah, it needs the osmium compressor. Alright, let's go to our library after a nap. Oh, not the basement. Library. I'd like to add it here, but I guess I can put it up here. So I just need an importer and the osmium compressor. There we go. I don't even think I need this as a factory, to be honest. Right, I just need to change this. So output to the back, input from the left, auto eject. For the chemical, input there, I guess, just to be safe. Put that, and maybe I'll put that if there's any chemicals made. Yeah, that's fine. All right, back to the base. So to make this, I just need. What do I need? Oh, it's an osmium ingot. Okay, and a refined obsidian dust. I don't even need that. I can. How do I? Oh, shift click. Okay. I can just use osmium ingots. Alright, and let's test that out. What is it called again? It's an osmium compressor, I believe. Oh, this does not search through the header names. So let's see, chemical oxidizer. It's arranged in alphabetical order, so it should be the next thing after. Here we are. Let's add that in and let's test it out. Refine, blah blah blah. Machine does not accept resource. Oops, not home. I need to go to the library. It should be inputting from the autocrafter, yes. It also should be inputting from this. What's going on? Oh, it needs to accept the extra. Okay. This might be an issue. Okay, so I can make the osmium chemical, so I can change that back, but I also need to change the pattern. Oh, I picked something up, I think. Let me see. So I need to make this, which okay, I can just use an ingot. And this goes into the chemical oxidizer. Chemical oxidizer, there we go. Oops. And now if I make this by the normal recipe, and this goes into the osmium compressor, I'll just cancel this. I'll cancel, yeah, I need to cancel all of them. Let's try crafting one. Oh, okay, so I also need to configure the chemical oxidizer. Chemical oxidizer input. Wait a minute. It doesn't accept an input? Oh, interesting. Osmium ingot. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it says in. Oh, it's a purification chamber, not a chemical oxidizer. Um, okay, I don't have a purification chamber. Hmm. Hmm. I I think I'm pretty sure I had a purification chamber. Enriching, infusing, autocraft, temper. Okay. I lied. There's no purification chamber. Purification chamber. Basic infusing factory. Uh, basic infusing factory. Nope, it's not here. What's going on? Hmm. I have a feeling it's because my disk is full. Yep. I was afraid of this. Yeah, so I have no idea how to fix this other than, making a bigger chemical storage disk, but you know what? Might as well. Oh, um, can I make the highest tier one directly? Hmm, you know what? It's about time I made the patterns. Alright, I mean, this will still fill up really quickly because the machines are quite efficient, but I'm hoping that this will like help out a little. Hmm. Right. Let's make that so it's chemical. There we go. So let's make that. Oh, that actually finished faster than I thought. I just started reading and it's already done. So chemical. Where to go? Please stop lagging. Okay, there we are. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, I can remove this and craft them together and it'll work. Yes. Oh, I even get back the normal part. I didn't know that. Uh, but thanks to that, I should be able to get this or not. Let's just cancel it. But all I know is it won't happen again. Well, it won't happen in the short term. Would you look at that? It's already it's already up to 100. This wouldn't last. Oh, um, void access resource. Hmm, like this would work if I had a disk drive specifically for certain chemicals. Um, I'll think about it later, which is code word for I'm not going to think about it until it's a problem again. Anyways, I just need to make this. Oh wait, no. I still need to make that purification chamber, don't I? Purification chamber. There we go. Purification chamber. All right. I guess I can just place that here and put an autocrafter there. Hmm. Or maybe I can put this here and then use a cable. Oh, yeah, the lag spikes, they're happening again. But import, alright, and, oh, a gate, don't forget a gate. Now, input here, output to the back, same for this. Wait a minute, doesn't this output, wait a minute, um, oh, wait a minute, item to chemical. So this is item, output chemical. It doesn't output the chemical though. That's weird. Um, interesting. That's not it. Yeah, that's not it either. Hmm, okay. Yeah, so the problem is this will accept items, but I also needed to accept the extras. Uh, but I can't do that as I currently have things set up. Um, I guess I can modify things a little by putting a chest somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna break this. Is it powered. Where's my axe? Where's my axe? Okay, it's not powered. Alright. So if I added this, and if I made this input, and I made this extra, and now if I grabbed a pipe, an item pipe, so PIP, if I did that, can it work now? So refine, wait a minute. Oh, I need to change the pattern again. I keep going home. I need to go to the basement. Right, and replace this with osmium. Go. Oops. Oh, that's because I attach it to a chest. It's now named chest. Let's just fix that real quick. So this should be called um, osmium compressor. Osmium compressor. And while I'm here, I might as well put the pattern in myself. And let's fix this. Hopefully this works. Okay, so it can't pull. It can't pull from this. It can't pull from a normal chest. It's kinda annoying. I'm just gonna manually put this in first. So I can hear things, but I don't see. Oh, maybe. Ah, I see. Okay, so that gives me an idea. So I'll put this here, and I'm gonna make myself another one of the importers and exporter. Oh wait, no, not exporter. Alright, so I already have another autocrafter, which is great. And I also have another importer, which is also great. Now if I can just grab a cable, there we go. What machine did I make? I made a purification chamber. So if I did that, my client's stuck again. Oh, okay. Alright, so if I put the importer there, yep, right, that resets it. So I'm going to make sure this input's extra. There we go. And hopefully this will pull out the osmium chemical, which means that I need to reset the pattern again. I keep going to the home instead of basement now. So let's make this, and let's make this pattern, and let's try this again. Alright, so this one goes in the osmium compressor, whereas this one goes into the purification chamber. And if I, oh, okay, that works. Now if I request this, let's go to the library and look at it working in real time. I mean, oh, god damn it. I shouldn't output the chemical. That was the problem. And I also forgot to put a gate on that, so thankfully I came back. And let's try that again. Oh wait, what's this pattern? Let's try that again. Excellent! So that finally worked. And I also need to make sure that this also outputs to the back. Okay, that doesn't work. So I can't use a purification chamber for this. I need to use an osmium compressor. Right, and this takes in the extra and it outputs to the back, and this also outputs to the back. There we go. And don't forget the energy. There. Finally, that should be robust enough to work all the time now. Which means I can finally make the robot. It's a bit slow. So I'm also going to make myself some energy upgrades and stuff. So I need a stack because I have two machines. Which means I need 51 of these. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Why is it stuck again? So that one got stuck for some weird reason. I'll just ignore that. And I need a personal barrel or chest. Finally got myself the robot. Or robot, rather. That was painful. So I need two of the logical thingies. Finally. So I can now make myself the digital miner. Where's the robot? Alright, there we go, digital miner. Phew! That was kind of painful, I'm not going to lie. Now I just need the basic lasers, which needs lasers. I should make energy tablet patterns. Not sure why I haven't done this. So I need 6 of this, 4 of this, and 2 of this. Pew pew. Linear that utilizes an extremely collimated beam of light. So I'm not really sure what this thing is. I'll probably play around with it later. For now, I just want to go and make my basic laser. I need to multiply things by 2. Alright, there we go. 2 basic lasers. Finally! So, where's my digital miner? And 2 lasers. Hell yeah! Finally! How does this thing look like? Oh, it's really tiny! All that, and just for a puny little thing. Where's a great place to put this? I guess in our container. So I'll just put this here, and oh wait a minute, why do I have teleportation cores? They should have been made into the digital miner, or unless I already had some. Whatever, whatever. I am so done with that. So let's make that gate, or at least grab one. Uh, Energize that. It actually looks really nice. Um, Okay, in order to make things easy on me, I'm going to put this beside of a drawer controller, and I do happen to have one here. My first question is, can it push things indirectly? Doesn't look like it, but what if I added, for example, an inferium or what? Uh, So if I added this, boop, boop, alright, so if I added that, alright, it doesn't push it into the drawer. That's sad. I'm trying to make it line up with the stairs, but it's refusing to get into the correct orientation. No! Can I rotate you? Can I rotate you with a wrench? Oh, I can. Okay. What? Oh my god. Why? I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be the other way around. Um, Maybe if I added a block there and then put it down. Nope. It seems to really want to. I was gonna say it seems to really want to face that direction, but that proved me wrong. This is this is an interesting problem to have. Uh, okay, fine. I'll just put it like this and call it a day. So now, oh, I think I saw uranium. Uh, oh, it's uraninite. My bad. Um, but now what this allows me to do is slowly and steadily add the ores to the drawer system and hope that I'll actually get uranium ore. Uh, so it doesn't seem like it's generated by the digital miner. Oh wait, no, it's not a digital miner, it's the ore miner. So it doesn't seem like it generates any ores, but then again, it doesn't tell me what ores it's generating, so I'm just gonna gamble on this and hope for the best. Ooh, would you look at that? I got mithril. So let's make more drawers, cause I'm expecting more. Oops, accidentally made extra diamond upgrades. No, not another lightning trap. Where's my sleeping bag? No! Let's see, so I got myself some prosperity ore, tin ore, soulstone. Wait, didn't I already have soulstone? Lead, iridium. Oh, I keep on getting baited by the uraninite because they sound so similar. Uh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lead, uraninite. Didn't I already? Ah, interesting. Okay. Iridium and salt, but no uranium. This is either gonna take a while to get, or wait a minute. Why is it not? Is a Niotic gate not fast enough to feed this power, or does it not accept power from this phase? No, that's strange, cause it's getting energy when I put it into my inventory, but it's not getting energy from a gate. Huh, that's very interesting. So it's either that oh I gotta it's either that the gate isn't fast enough, or uranium! Uranium! I got uranium. Ah, finally. But let's think about powering this thing first. So it's either that I'm unable to power it with a gate, or the gate is just not fast enough to power things. So I'm trying to find the digital miner quest. Yep. Ah, okay. So you need lasers in order to power this up. Okay, as I suspected. So let's make that laser. Alright, so that's the laser. Oh my. uh, gotta shoot it that way. And finally put the gate. There we go. And does it damage me? Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. My next question is, can I place this right by it to avoid... Oh my god. Uh, Wait a minute. Is that lava? No, it's a third pillar that's that exists for some weird reason. Right. So okay. So this does power it. So I'm just going to try. No, 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 not there. Just in case. There we go. I want it from the top, just because. But thankfully, I've got the ore that I wanted, which is great. I also need to get rid of these. I should have known when I saw that the building material included dirt, because I haven't seen any dirt while I was exploring this structure. So now the only thing left for me to do is to move the ores that haven't been moved into our drawer system. Oh, ancient debris. But I'm pretty sure I already had ancient debris. Uranium! Uranium! Alright, that's great. Yeah, that's just great. Alright, gotta check on this just in case. I don't want the entity thing to cause me lag again. But it's a disappointment as usual. I'm just gonna throw this to the void. Alright, that's that. There's that. Why is that? Nickel and osmium. Alright, so I think I've already put everything that can be generated by this into the drawer system. I don't need this anymore. So I guess because I actually got uranium faster than I thought, I might just actually procrastinate and not do the refinery yet. Instead, I'll do this. We need 16 of them, which is quite a sizable amount, considering each one of these needs 2 uranium dust. So I'll need a stack. Wait, no. 4. I'll need 2 stacks of uranium, and I can make these, no problem. I keep getting distracted. So, well, let's check if there's any more ores generated. Nope. Okay. So let's see if we can process our uranium so that we can get more. Because the generator seems to be a really slow process. The crusher will double it. This only makes it a single. I might be able to get away with fortune actually. Yeah. So let's grab the uranium, maybe half of that, and let's use our fortune break. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't find luck, but it's already at its limit at 4. I'm tempted to get myself a Fortune 6 pickaxe. Yes, that does exist. But first of all, I'd like to see if this is affected by Fortune. It only gave me 2. Oh, okay, there we go. That gave me 5. So from 9, we got 31. So on average, it's about 3. 3 per hour. Slightly more than 3, but still. I guess we can start processing. Oh, that's right. Now that I have this, I'll be able to make the GRs. So uranium GR, I can make from molten uranium, which needs 8, I think. Oh, even better. This needs 4.5. So I can make 2 of them from 9 of the ores. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's definitely going to be faster than relying on the ore generator. Right, there we go. 9. Void. Void. Okay. Void. Crystal. Catalyst. 2 of these. Oh. Okay. That scared me a bit. It turned into liquid. I'm not sure if it was caught on camera, but it turned into a liquid cauldron before it turned into the solidified uranium bud. And I was like, oh shit. That must have been just a visual glitch because it's not happening again. Well, whatever. Now I just need to go to my little GR here, the one that's not filled up yet. Why is this producing? Oh, it's uraninite. How fitting. So now I'm going to be producing uranium. This should pick up the uranium GR. Oh, okay. I need to pick it up manually for that. But for this, I think I can actually just use this. Yep. Okay. Excellent. And if I just put that there, and if I put this here, there we go. In fact, if I, yeah, that was dumb. Let me just move this to the smelter. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, so the smelter is keeping up with this. So if I just move that there, it'll keep on smelting, and I should be able to get loads of this. Is it irradiated material? I should have made sure it wasn't before I picked it up. But it felt safe, so anyways, just gonna remove that from the network, unlock, and change that to that, relock, and we add, there we go. The rest can go in there, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully we'll start building up lots of uranium. Now that I don't need to worry about losing uranium and stuff, let's actually get started. I need 16 TNT, a whole stack of DBS containers, and a whole stack of uranium pellets. It would be better if I did this in the Oritech corner, because that's what the Oritech corner is for. Ideally, I'd use autocrafters too, but might be overkill because I don't really use Oritech that much. But then again, I say that, but I've been using Oritech a lot, so yeah, I'm not really sure. Anyways, let's make the biggest container because that seems to be the easiest. I need a whole stack of plastic, which means I need a whole stack of packed wheat. That there. Oh, okay, that. The sound effect coupled with the red tint of danger kind of scared me a bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait this out. Actually, in the meantime, I should get ready for this. If I'm not mistaken, I can craft this. Wait a minute, I already have some adamant ingots. Oh, I have 30. Um, so that's how I got 30. Okay. But I need 2 stacks of these. So, alright, that's 2 stacks of that. 16 TNT. Ender compound. Oops. Okay. How do I make this again? Is it a centrifuge recipe? It is. Okay. I get it from ender dust, which is that. Wait a minute. I think I can get this directly from ender pearls. Now that I think about it. Oh no. Okay. That's a lie. Oh, I can fragment to get it. Maybe particle collision? Do I have a particle accelerator with me? Or maybe a pulverizer. I might actually have a pulverizer. So it's an Android laser. This is an assembler, foundry. There we are. So I do have a pulverizer. And this I need 4 stacks, which means I need 32 ender pearls. Oh, I'm pretty sure ender pearls only stack to 16 in vanilla. So this is wait a minute. So one of the ender gates that I broke was from here. I guess I can just put that there. Oh, I didn't break it. The laser did. Interesting. So what am I supposed to do? I destroyed the gate. Can I put it here? Nope. Can I put it at the top of this? Okay. That was an unintentional effect of the laser. Oh wow, this is slow. But it's okay, at least it's easy. I can't remember why I need to go into industrial foregoing. Oh, it was for the potion brewer. But to be fair, I don't think I need that much to make this. 16 buckets. And to make a single bucket, I'll need 50. Yeah, I could probably just manually automatic brew things. Okay, so as I said, I could probably just manually set things up here. I do have a mixer. Let's see, how can I connect that to this? I don't have a mini cog, annoyingly enough, right? And if I made myself, well, I don't need to make it, I think. I'm pretty sure I already have some chain drives, in case chain drives. I lied, I only had 1. I think I need 4. Oh, what was that? Okay, I thought a creeper was creeping there, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I did need 4, but actually no, I actually only need 3. Okay, let's redo that. I guess I can just use a chain, not chain drive, gearbox. Well, I can make a gearbox, I guess. Let's see. Oh, they added the thingy. For now, I guess I can just use a parallel gearbox. It takes a gearbox, so there's not really much of a point making it. Go. If I just put it there and rotate it, it should power everything. Yep. Go. And now, if I just, I was gonna say if I just pipe things over and stuff, but I don't even know how the refinery looks like. If it's a big thing, I might just put it here. If it's small, because it is supposed to be a multi-block, if it's a big multi-block, I'll put it here. But if it's really small, I mean if it fits in this, then I'll put it here. But if it's too big, I might need to do this somewhere else. In which case I need to pump the potion output somewhere else. But let's make the potion first. So it needs to be heated, and that's just the usual. So blaze rod and powder and nether wart. I really need to start farming nether wart. Alright, that's upward potion and that's potion of strength. Perfect. Let's see if we can make a straw now. Oh wait, no, that's industrial foregoing. So okay, we still can't make a straw for the blaze rods, blaze burners rather. But to be fair, I don't need it to be on all the time, so that's fine. Yes, that's fine. Let's see if our processes are finished. Oops. I didn't know that this wouldn't stack in both slots. But at least this is done, so let's convert that to plastic. And while we wait, can make the dubious container. Let's also start thinking about the uranium pellets. I need 4 of them, I think. Wait, no. I need 4 of them each, and I need 16. So I need a whole stack, which means I need 16 more plastic. Oops. Made a bit extra, but I guess I'm also gonna need plastic to make that dissolution chamber, don't I? Yeah, I still need 2 more, so there. Oh, that's actually pretty quick. In fact, if I use my time one, I might be able to make this even quicker. Well, if I can find my time one. Okay, so again, energy issues, unable to keep up. This one, okay, it's the same. Maximum usage, maximum transfer rate. So it's not the gate that's the problem, it's the machine itself. This is probably why we wanted to make it with better casing. Yeah, I think 4 times is ideal. Maybe 8 times even. If it's possible to make it 6 times. But unfortunately no. Anyways, I can now make 16 of these. Excellent. Wait, I don't need 16. I need... how many did I need? I need a whole stack. So there we go. Excellent. Alright, so I got that done. I just need these now. 16 plastic. I need deuterium ingots. Alright, I can use platinum and nether ingots. Since I need a whole stack, I need 16 of them. So platinum. Wait a minute. Why is that not? I'm pretty sure I added platinum to this. Oh, it's diamond. Okay. I don't know if I need to make more of these in the future, but I'm gonna prepare anyways. Wait a minute. I think I already have Durantium. Yeah, okay. It's missing that because I don't have that. So let's make that pattern. I don't know if I'm producing platinum or not. I have uraninite and uranium. This is purely diamonds. Ah, okay. I guess I can just add this here, just in case. Right, that should produce the platinum. I don't know if I've added it to the drawer system. Oh, it's already in there. Perfect. So let's use a smelting pattern. Where is my netherite furnace? Alright, let me just confirm how many I need. 60. Duran, Dura, Duratium. I need 16. And while that's cooking, we also need 16 plastics. Ah, okay. Okay, so now the only thing left is the uranium ore. I need copper dust and 2 uranium dust, and I need 32, so I need a whole stack of uranium. Oh, would you look at that? So there, got that, and copper dust. So half a stack of copper. Now I just need to make them into powder somehow. Okay, I can make that into copper dust using a crusher. And same thing for this. So let's go. Right, that should get it. Uranium dust and copper dust. Oh, I got some extra from something. I'm not really sure what. Okay, now it's my first. Oh, it's my first time using the atomic forge. So I need to do that and put this here. Ah, would you look at that? The laser is charging it. Ah, what's this? Fill evenly. Fill default. We're almost there. I can smell it. So Durantium, 16 of them. Plastic. And now the uranium gems. Can I speed this up? Ah, I can't speed this up. That's interesting. One more. Yay! Does that give me anything? No. Alright. So I want to know if it's possible to do this. To get the uranium pellet. It is! Oh my god, this is awesome! Oh. Okay, so I can speed this up. Oh my god, we're almost done! Just need to do this. 16. Alright. So that's the new low yield nuclear thingy get. Right. We're adding that in. Oh my god, we're almost done. We just need this. Which needs me to go down the nuclear palette, which needs me to go down the nuclear route. But today's episode has gone on long enough. Let's just quickly check if there's anything new. Doesn't seem like it. So yeah, as the sun sets on another Minecraft day, I'm just gonna call it a day too. And thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys again in the next episode. And bye bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and if you are pre-diabetic, please look after yourself because you don't want to let things go on like I did and suffer in your later life. Anyways, bye bye.